Mark here with another installment of The More You Know for Main Street School of Music. This week I'm going to do a little bit of finger picking, kind of a Travis picking kind of style. I'll move up a little bit closer so you can actually see my hands when I'm doing this. So I'm going to start with an A minor chord. And it's all about the right hand for this one. So I look at it as like a two-part exercise. You're going two parts. I'll play it through right now for once. Again. And it'll sound something like, start off, there's two, I break it into two halves. The first one is this. And the second half is this. So the first one starts with thumb on your fifth string. And then pinch your fourth string with your thumb and your second string with your middle finger. So you have this, thumb, pinch. And then you end the first half with your index on the third string. So you have, that's the first half. 1, 2, and. In the second half, thumb on the fifth, middle finger on the second, thumb on the fourth, index on the third. So it ends up just kind of, you're going outside in, going thumb, middle, thumb, index. So for the first part, thumb, pinch, index, outside in. You can take that a little bit further, is if you try a C chord for a second. And if I play it with the finger picking, this is to take it a step further. So you can now play a C chord. If you take your ring finger and put it on the fifth string, sixth string, put your pinky on the fifth. So you've got this low G, on the bottom of that C chord. But now what you can do is, if you take the second half of it, the outside end going like this, but instead you start it with your thumb on this, you get this. So if I put them together now, so you have an alternating bass going. Slowly the second part with the G on the bottom. There's a normal C, and then I move my ring finger up, put the pinky where my ring finger was. Guitar's a little out of tune. It's alright. So now we have, I'll do it all from here. Thumb on the fifth, pinch second and fourth, index on third, thumb on the sixth string now, middle on the second, thumb on the fourth, index on the third. And if you actually follow that pattern, what happens is you're not really so much concentrating on the alternating bass, but that kind of just happens when you punch that code in. Boom, thumb. You can take it one step further, and you can palm mute the bass strings with your hand. Back your hand, right over where the bridge, the strings come over the bridge, so you get more of a muted tone. So now if I do the alternating bass, now this is like a third step, right? Like this is taking it one step harder, more difficult. So now you get a kind of a, and you add it in. What it kind of sounds like, I'll just give you an example. that's it for this week's installment. If you have any questions, maybe you can comment below. But thank you for listening.